Hello, welcome to Real Bodies Real Talk with Anne Gochi Uchina. So we're going to be delving into what we have today. Actually today is going to be our final round, the grand finale of our confidence series that we have been doing for the past 4 weeks now. Yeah, it has actually been an interesting journey so far, and it has been a journey where I've learned a lot of things. And I'm very hopeful that not just me but others out there must have learned one or two things, which I'll be very glad to hear from you guys. For one or two reasons, I've been getting comments and all, I can't actually post it and all. Anyways, that being said, when I started this confidence series, I thought confidence, when I started the series, I thought confidence was something you achieve, like you just wake up and boom, you're very confident as an armor, like you're wearing it as a cloth, like, you know. But through this journey and the experiences I've had, I've come to realize that confidence is actually not a destination. It's not about being perfect. It's not about losing weight. Neither is it about being accepted by people or society. The truth is, I've had moments where I doubted myself. I've had moments where I hated myself. I've also had moments where I felt I wasn't enough. Not for me, but for others. Yeah. But on this journey, I've realized that confidence is about me. It's about who I am. It's about what I wear. It's about what I say. It's about who I want to be at the end of the day. Where I'm going, where I'm heading. It's about me. I think it's a point where one should feel selfish. It should just be about you, not about what other people will think or what other people think about you as a plus size person. That's what I've come to realize. The truth is, even if at the end of the day, all of these things I've mentioned, losing weight, being perfect, or seeking validation, or trying to be accepted by people, even if all of this, you achieve all of these things, at some point in your life you will still feel you're not enough, because in your head you've not gotten to that place that you want people to actually accept you. That's the truth most people don't talk about often. Someone dropped a message, a comment in one of our videos where she said that she thought it was about her losing her weight or changing herself for people she loved. But she realized that when she started the journey, it was like she wasn't getting herself. She wasn't getting the peace she wanted. Paraphrased anyways. She wasn't still feeling like it's her. And that's because she had the wrong mindset of like what she had in her head. The reason why she wanted to lose weight was not even because of her. It was because of someone else or some people or society or whatever. So you will always get to that point where you will not feel you're enough, because you're not doing enough. That's how it's always going to be. So on this episode, it's just a reminder of all the things we have talked about so far and the lessons I have learned from these things. Because to be honest with you, yes, I'm the one talking, I'm the one doing all these things, but I kind of find it a bit interesting, because I didn't know that I'll get to this point with this, and I was scared at some point. But going through this journey has really opened my eyes, my mind, and has made me see a part of me I never knew existed. So I'm working towards that. So wherever you are right now on your journey, start now. Emphasis on start now. You don't have to wait to lose weight before you can live your life. You don't have to be perfect before you can start building what you want to build. You don't have to wait to be accepted by people, by society, by the one who says he or she loves you, like from your partner. You don't need validation from nobody before you can actually live your life or do whatever it is you've set out to do. You can actually start living your life while you're doing all of this, while you're working towards being a better version of yourself. You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for anybody. Let it be about you. If you want to build your confidence, and because you're scared of how people will look at you because you're plus size, you're scared of where the society has placed plus size people, if you want to start looking at the fact that people don't get to treat plus size people at times like normal people, you will lose focus, you lose direction, and in that process you also lose yourself. And guess what, guys? You're doing all of these things and these people are not going to notice you're doing it, because they only want something from you, and the moment they get what they want from you, they are good, they are off. You are now left with yourself. You're now left with yourself to figure out yourself. So whatever or wherever you are right now, start doing what you want to do, and don't let how people perceive you or look at you be a hindrance or stop you from doing what you want to do. Okay? Who says plus size people can be models? I mean, I attended a wedding recently, and that was about 2 months back. It was early March, and there was something I saw I loved. You know this raining Ashwabi style. You know, Ashwabi girls now, this raining this thing. I've always been scared of making that style because I felt because of my size I will not be able to pull that off. Like I will look weird, I will look somehow on it. So I try as much as possible to avoid that. But when I went for this wedding, I saw this lady. She's a plus size and she's way bigger, than taller, and she has more body than me. She was among the Ashwabi girls. And I'm not saying this because she's plus size. I'm saying this because it's the fact. That lady was the best dressed for me amongst all those girls, because you needed to have seen how she composed herself. And she carried herself with so much grace, so much confidence. Like she didn't even care how people were looking at her. She didn't even care. And she was the only person in that size in that group. Her outfit was 100% check. Her makeup, her hair. Then when it was her time to dance, I was like, hey, what was this lady going to dance? But if you need, as in steps, they cry. It got to a point I had to tell her, you look beautiful. And she had this smile on her face, thank you. You know, and it made me realize that I can actually pull off this Ashwabi style. As in I can pull off this style. I will sew it. Because she was looking so fantastic. She didn't even mind that she was the only person that fat in the group. She carried herself. She was so bold. She was audacious. Like she was. See, let me tell you the honest truth. If I was that lady, like as far as at some months back, I won't even. First of all, the first time I tried being in an Ashwabi, the outfit I made, I hated that. I never wore that clothes again. I looked like what I don't know. And that was because of how much attention I was paying to myself, to my tummy, to my everything, how people were going to look at me and all. So it made me just hate the idea of even being in a bridal train or whatever. But that lady just gave me a different perspective, a different idea of that. And I loved her for that. So this story I shared with you is just a way of me telling you, stop being scared. Stop being afraid of what people will say or how people will look at you or how people will perceive you. I'm telling you, if that lady, if supposing, let me tell you, if she's, I don't know if she's that kind of person, but if she's the kind of person that is too scared or too shy or ashamed of how people will perceive her or look at her, I'm very sure she would have preferred to just be in the friends, in the congregation, or be what they call it, invitees. She will not even want to bother herself. But I think she also has amazing friends. You get, it's one thing to have friends who will always love you no matter how it is for you. It's another thing for you to love yourself. So like I said, I've had occasions where I was to play one or two, but because I was scared I would be the only person that I will be the only fat plus chubby person, so I cannot. If I saw this one now, my stomach will come out, so I'll be looking like Mama 5, all this kind of thing. So it has actually made me see myself that way. But through this journey, I've realized that I shouldn't bother and care about what people say or how people think or whatever. I shouldn't just live by the imagination of how things will not look, instead of just going ahead and trying it. So don't wait. When you lose weight, then you can be confident. My dear, if you decide to follow that route, it will be too late for you. To take forever. So you just have to start working on it, working on yourself. Do that thing you want to do, that thing that you have been scared of doing because you feel your size is going to deprive you of all of that. Do it. If you're still in that relationship that has brought you down, you have lost yourself, you've lost your value, your self-worth, walk away. My dear, there are better people who will love and appreciate you no matter the size. I mean, I recently saw, I think, Hilda's sister. She was getting married. She's a plus size. I mean, that didn't stop her. I'm sure the guy saw beyond all of that. So that person that will see beyond your physical appearance is going to come. You just have to, first of all, like I always say, accept yourself, build yourself, work on yourself while you're working towards perfection, while you're working towards being a better version of yourself. If you feel you have gotten to that point in your life where you have to lose weight, my dear, go ahead and do it. Or don't lose yourself in the process. Don't let what people, you look so fine if you are slimmer. See, when you want to do things, do it because you're doing it for yourself, because you want to be yourself. You want to be a better version of yourself. You want to love and accept yourself, not because someone is there telling you you will look better if you're slim. You don't do it for people. Like I said earlier, if you decide to do something because people are saying it, you will lose yourself in the process, and these people will never appreciate you even when you feel you're okay. So whatever it is you're doing to be a better version, do it because you want to, because you love to. I had a conversation with someone and I was trying to tell the person to stop doing some certain things which is not good, and the person was like telling me, hey, if I tell him to stop, he's going to stop. He will do it because of me. And I said, don't do anything because of me. Do it because it's right. Do it because you feel you need to do it. Do it because you want to do it for yourself. You're not doing it for me, because at the end of the day, if you decide to do something because of other people, you, like I said, let me not say it again, but let me say it again. You will end up losing yourself in the process, pleasing people that will never appreciate you. You get that now? Yeah. So that's what this confidence series taught me. I actually didn't intend for this to be a long talk, but anyways, guys, that'll be all for this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned one or two things from it. If you did, or you still want us to talk about some certain things, please comment on the comment section and let's still have these conversations. It's a broad conversation. It's something we need. We'll keep talking about on and on and on and on. So share in it and let's have these conversations together. And don't forget that this is a safe space where we have deep and honest conversations about body image, self-worth, confidence, and in the realities of living in a body that the society often judges. You are in a safe place once you join this community. It was nice having you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys on our new episode, which is going to be an entirely different topic. So peace. Ciao.